A lonely stray dog, thin and frail, waits outside the hospital entrance every day. His tired eyes remain fixed on the doors, longing for a familiar face. Weeks ago, his owner was taken away in an ambulance, and since then, the dog hasn't moved from this spot. Days turn into nights. The world around him changes, but his heart remains the same. Rain soaks his fur, cold winds bite at his weak body, and hunger claws at his stomach. Yet he refuses to leave. Hope keeps him alive. People pass by, some glancing at him with pity, others offering scraps of food. The hospital staff takes notice. Some smile, some shake their heads, but no one understands his silent pain. A kind-hearted security guard allows him to rest in a corner, but his gaze never leaves the hospital doors. Each time the automatic doors slide open, his ears perk up. His tail gives the weakest of wags. His heart pounds with hope, but it's never his owner. Disappointment sinks into his weary bones, yet he waits endlessly. The passing weeks take their toll. His once thick coat is now matted and dull. His once strong legs tremble beneath him. His breath grows shallow, his movements slow, yet his spirit never wavers. Then, one day, it happens. The hospital doors open, and a familiar scent fills the air. He lifts his head, his body barely able to move. His eyes widen, his heart races. It's him. His owner steps out, weak but alive. He looks around, searching. Then their eyes meet, a moment of pure, unspoken love. The dog tries to stand, to run to his owner, but his frail legs give out. He collapses. The man rushes forward, his weak hands trembling as he gathers his faithful friend into his arms. His voice cracks as he whispers, "You waited for me?" Tears fill his eyes. His dog, his best friend, held on just for him. He pulls him close, pressing his forehead against the dog's, making a silent promise, never again. A drone shot captures the moment, the broken yet unbreakable bond between man and dog. The sun dips below the horizon as the owner carries his friend home. That night, the dog sleeps in warmth, his body weak but his heart at peace. His owner is here. He is safe. The days that follow are slow, filled with care, love, and healing. His owner feeds him, speaks softly to him, holds him close. Each day, the dog regains a little more strength. The first tail wag, the first step, the first joyful bark. He is coming back to life. Then, one afternoon, his owner gently places a collar around his neck. A golden tag glows in the sunlight. It reads, "Forever loved." A final drone shot captures them walking through a park, side by side, their shadows long against the setting sun. The once abandoned dog, once lost and waiting, is now home. Because love isn't measured in time, it's measured in loyalty, sacrifice, and a heart that never gives up.